All right, howdy everybody. We are back. It's kind of late at night here, so we wanted to play basically our favorite game, Marvel Champions. We're here at the portal, and I am the Brandt.
I am Larry.
And so we thought we'd kind of do a special mode, if you will, of Marvel Champions. We kind of did, kind of the two newest heroes the other day, and we did the latest villain, although there's a whole bunch more coming out next week, so we're excited for that. So what we decided to do, I didn't realize you shuffled it all here.
I did.
So we did Rhino. We're going to play on heroic mode, which is where you draw an extra encounter card every turn. And then in here we shuffled in two sets. So we shuffled in the MODOK set, which was the toughest set, the Doomsday Chair, that came in the base box. And then a new set came out. It was supposed to be a Gen Con promo, the Ronin set, so we shuffled that one in here as well. So kind of one of the parts that's fun about Marvel Champions, you can just kind of make up how you want to play. Yeah, it's really up to you, and since it's cooperative, you just put it out there and put a challenge out. So
And I'm trying not to have a little PTSD because I don't think I've played Rhino really since we did our Heroic 3,
yeah,
binge,
Right.
A month and a half, 2 months ago, whenever that was. But we're going back to Heroic 1, so to me, we're not necessarily playing ideal heroes for what we did when we did Heroic 3. But, we'll see how it goes. But we added Ronin is brutal.
yeah, really bad.
Ronin and MODOK are just going to, when Rhino attacks, there's opportunities where they're going to flip, 3s and 4s and stuff. So we'll see. And all the Hulk's cards, if we do get shadows, add all 3s.
Right.
So this should be interesting.
Yeah, so hopefully you're enjoying it. If you watch this afterward, make sure to put a comment below if you like Marvel Champions, because we'd like to play more of it, but we don't want to necessarily overwhelm everybody, although we will. And next week we hope to just do a live stream of the new box. We're just going to open and play and go. So this is probably our favorite game, and that's what we're trying to do, show off our favorite games. So I'm playing Tony Stark in Protection.
I'm playing Bruce Banner in Aggression.
All right, and we flip the coin, and I go first, so I will draw up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 3 pieces of my suit, and they're all 1s. That's a good place to start. So, I'm probably going to play all these. I wouldn't mind having Endurance as well. We're really looking to get rid of this Breaking and Taken, which is pretty much going to be on me, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard my Repulsor Blast and my Med Team, draw 2 more cards, and this is what I've got to go with. So, all right. So first thing I will do is Futurist. I will draw 3 and choose 1 to keep. Oh, there's a Nick Fury there, though. I'd have to get rid of a piece of the suit.
Yeah,
I'd still have 2
double
pieces,
resource, though, right?
but I don't need a
you
double.
don't have anything to play.
So I think it's got to be Nick. And then I got to pick, I think I just put a Rocket Boot in, because he will also help me get rid of that.
Yeah.
So I will choose with Nick to draw 3 more cards. Not much. She will be helpful, so I'll hold her, I think. So then I'm going to put down the helmet and the Rocket Boots. Is 3 cards enough to flip?
You have to flip, right?
Flip, thwart. Ugh. I can't find any 1s. Gain a hit point with the boots. I can thwart again.
You might as well just get rid of it because I'm not thwarting.
Right.
Me Hulk,
That'll
me
get rid of
Smash, me
Breaking
no
and
thwart.
Taken. Can't use this. Can't use that. Your turn.
I don't think I'm going to use Bruce Banner's ability because I think my hand plays out just fine. I'm going to Power of Aggression for combat training. I'm going to Endurance for Yarlborn. And I'm going to flip. I'm going to punch Rhino in the face for 3, 4, and spend a red to add 2 more, so 6 damage to Rhino. Much different than our old She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel tried to push out 15 damage on turn 1.
Alright, so I only draw back to 3 cards. I did get a double resource. I can play Black Widow, which is good. Honestly, I put Indomitables in here solely to get them out of my deck.
That's interesting.
Just to thin the deck out. And they're lightning bolts.
Not a great...
Well, you got Yonborn, though.
Yeah, I'll mean swing. I'll Helicarrier. I'll
Give it
let
to
you
me.
use Helicarrier. I'll mean swing.
Yeah, and I got Black Widow here, which is just to keep staving off cards we don't want. So
he's going to come at us?
alright, so he's going to add 2 threat here. Then he's attacking me. And I will block with Nick Fury. So he attacks for 3 plus 0. Nick is dead. Then he's attacking you. I assume you're just taking it.
I'm taking it.
3 plus 0. You shuffled this?
I did. Why did it
Okay.
work out good for us?
Well, yeah. So you take 3 damage, and then it's encounter, encounter, heroic, heroic. Alright, I got Shocker, so we each take 1 damage.
One more. I'm trying to just get on the chat
And
on the live stream. I'm
armor.
I'm in trouble.
Well, I've got it right here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get on too. I just don't know why. It's like, all right, I want to do the chat. Okay, let me chat. No, let me chat. Oh, here we go. Hello. Send. All right, I'm in the chat. That makes me feel better. Okay. 2 cards. Did you do yours?
Yep, I got Shocker, and I got the armored suits. Who's got
Hey, first turn Modok. Gotta love it. I was gonna say second card. If it's Ronin, we're really hurting. We get crowd control out. Not a big deal. 2 per the number of players. It's 4. Joy, 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 joy.
Pass to you.
Pass to me. Hulk, not feeling very good right now.
Yeah.
Is going to spend for a Helicarrier. He is going to swing for 6 on Rhino.
That takes out the suit.
Oh wait, does he have a suit on? I guess.
5 damage, though, so
Yeah,
that makes
so that's
sense.
fine. That wasn't too much of a waste. And I pass to you, and I will give you a Helicarrier. You
All right.
tell me when you want it.
I will use it. And I will play Black Widow. I will... Whew. I guess I'll clear crowd control.
Yep.
Flip down. Futurist. So I can
Pepper's huge,
use
man.
that. Yeah, my double resources are all gone, though.
Yeah, but you're going to put that double on the top, right, for Pepper to use at the beginning of the turn? That double
No, because she's
resource?
not in play.
Oh, right.
So
Tricky, yeah.
I think I'll just save my double resource. All right,
Tap.
ready. I'm actually just going to get rid of Indomitable because I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I got a potential combat training for you. This is just not looking good, man.
All right, so then he's going to add 2 here to go to 4. He's going to attack you.
Yeah, he is. Have at
Taking it?
I am. I'm not playing protection. You are. I don't know when you're going to protect
So
me.
you're taking 4 and then 2 from Modok.
6. I am now in the risk of dying category.
And then he's going to scheme against me for 3, 4 with Shocker.
So what's that? Put that at 8.
Yep.
Joy.
And cards. Encounter, encounter, heroic, heroic.
Come on, give me Ronin. Oh, God. When revealed, Ronin the Accuser activates against a player he's engaged with. If Ronin the Encounter is not in play, this card gains Surge. Give me Ronin. Oh, great. Attached to Rhino. Charge. That card's brutal. I'm tough. When revealed, give Rhino a tough status card. All right.
Alright, he's tough and he's got charge. Alright, I've got a Hydra Mercenary and Stampede. I'm an alter ego, so it surges into discard the top 5 cards counterattack. Each time a card belonging to the Kree Fanatic set is discarded this way, Deal that card to yourself as a face-down card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got one.
Well, we got rid of Gang Up and one of the...
So it's the same one you had, right? Not in play, gain Surge. And then it's Doomsday Chair.
Modoc's already out.
Modoc is already out. I just spilled those everywhere without thinking. And passes to me.
Yeah. This is where Hulk is tough, especially against Heroic, is I just, yeah, got to discard the hand, draw what I draw, and ooh.
Well, you got to flip down, right?
I'm going to have to this turn after I go.
All right. I will Futurist. I'm really going to attack, but that gives me a cheap tech. I already have an energy barrier, so this probably makes the most sense.
I'll give you the tech so you can draw more cards when you flip.
Unless getting Luke Cage out lets me block stuff, but I'm going to be blocking ones, I guess. Although I could block this with Luke Cage. Let's see, this lets me go get tech, which I could play with that. I do have a Nova. If I keep this one instead, I can use these 4 to play it. Then I would do this to get a Stark Tower. I'd have to use your Helicarrier to play something out of my discard. Or I could, like, play these 2 to be able to draw cards, right?
Which makes sense.
Yeah. So I'll discard these 2. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with that charge. But I might have health at that point. So then I will pay 2 to play my energy barrier. And I will flip. And I guess I'll just play the armor and the defensive stance, and I can take the hit from this with defensive stance. And that gives me 4 pieces of my suit.
Well, 2 pieces of your suit and 2 pieces of garbage.
Then it's a matter of, you're going to flip down, so I'm just getting rid of that. I don't know where to deal damage here. I didn't even think about going, I don't have gauntlets yet. So I get rid of 1 here, right? And then the question is, do I get rid of 2 more if you're flipping down, or do I ping one of these guys? Are you going to be able to hit them?
Up to you.
Or are you just trying to hit him?
I was just trying to... Why is he only at 24?
You hit him for 6, and then you took his suit off.
His suit, that's right. I forgot he had this.
I could ping him to get rid of tough. Is that better than getting rid of 2 here?
No, because I mean, we're at 7. 7 more kills us, and I'm flipping down, so...
All right. Your turn. And we're adding 3 a turn.
Plus you have a Hydra Mercenary with guard, so you can't ping him. You can't give me any resources. So my choice is swing for 3, 4, 6. Swing for 8. Which would only eliminate his tough because I cannot swing
Or kill Modoc.
in pieces. Could swing for 8 and get Modoc off the board, or I could play Lockjaw and thwart for 2 and have a blocker.
And swing for 3 and take out one of these 2?
Yeah, it's tricky. I wish I had something a little different.
Oh, you swing for 4.
Swing for 4, 6, 8. This is what I'm going to do. So I'll swing for 8 on Modoc, a Helicarrier with downtime, put a combat training on you. Or do I want to put a downtime on me?
Downtime on you.
Downtime on me. Makes more sense.
So you're swinging for 8 on Modoc?
Yeah, just
So you
kill
take
Modoc.
2.
Yep. Then I'll flip down so I could draw some cards, recover, and see what the heck's going on. So I did not play Lockjaw. And because I used this to play this, I was able to save Lockjaw.
Well, don't you want to put him in your discard pile?
Actually, you're right. Because I can play him from my discard pile.
Right.
1, 2, 3. It's my first time really playing with Lockjaw. I'm curious to see. Felt like he made sense in the Hulk deck. Oh, of course. This Hulk Smash double in my hand. I can't play them both. It's kind of annoying. I can play one of them.
Okay, so he's going to add 3 to the scheme. Then he's going to attack me. When he attacks me, he attacks for 6. So I think I'm just taking it. I will block. Because then I get this. So he takes 1 damage, which pulls his tough off, right? Oh, I can't? This isn't an attack. After you defend against attack, deal 1 damage, right?
Yep.
So it's not an attack. Comes through that. So then he's going to attack me for 6. Exactly. So I will discard defensive stance for 3, and I'll use one of these for 4, plus this is 5. So I only take 1 damage. And then this one, this is not an attack, so I can trigger this anywhere. Which do we want to get rid of more? Probably Shocker.
Yeah, I mean, well...
They're all going to attack me, right? He's going to attack me for 2, he's going to attack me for 1. So I can kill one of them.
Yep. You want to kill the guard, though?
I don't know, or the one doing more damage to me. I mean, I'm not really, unless I'm going to start repulsor blasting
him. Yeah, that's
him.
fine. Get rid of Shocker.
So, sorry, I should do that. So he's going to attack me. I'm going to reflect the damage here. Then he'll attack me for 2.
He'll take 1, reflect 1 to him.
Oh yeah, take 1, and then he'll attack me for 1, and I'll reflect it over here. So that will kill Shocker. And discard my card. Alright, then he's going to scheme against you.
Yep.
So he's going to scheme. This is gone. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2. That's at 10. Wow, we are close, huh?
Yep.
So if we draw villain schemes...
We're in trouble, but I think I've seen one played out already.
Yeah, I think both of them might be out. Alright, first up is Judge, Jury, and Executioner. After a friendly character is defeated by an enemy attack, place 2 threat on the main scheme.
That could hurt. Against Rhino. For those of you that don't know, Rhino does not have a second scheme that comes out. His first scheme is his only scheme, so...
I mean, I do have Black Widow to cancel things.
Yeah.
Draw a new card, but...
Not for that, yeah.
Second one is Sandman.
Do I get Ronin? Shadows of the Past.
Oh, I can cancel it.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Do I draw again, or does
Yep,
she
you draw
fully
again.
cancel? Okay. Exhaustion. Surge. Oh, exhaust my identity card. That is brutal.
And
it
Surge.
surges. For Ronin the Accuser, you figured we'd get to him at some point, and he does get toughness. And you dare oppose me. When revealed, discard the top 5 cards in the encounter deck. Each time a card belonging to the Kree is discarded, deal it to yourself. 1, 2, so far none. 3, 4, 5. Got away with that safely, but...
Almost through the deck with Rhino.
I've dealt with MODOK. Imagine doing this heroic 3,
With Rhino?
which we've done
Or
before
with
and
Ronin?
won, but with this, with Ronin and Hulk sucking, is just not.
Alright,
ideal.
your turn.
I don't even know what to do, Brandt. That
You're down on Hulk over here.
He is tough, man. I mean, he has his moments, but this getting exhausted now, I might as well do my research and draw a card. So now I could ready Hulk with that one. I don't need this.
And then...
So if I flip, but I'm not healing, that's the only problem. And I have Ronin on me
Right.
and him, and if I don't flip, that could happen. So we are in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I'll have Black Widow to block. I can try to use Clea to block.
I could spend 4. I could save... I could spend 4 and put Lockjaw out to block as well.
Oh, that would work.
Or I could put Lockjaw out to block for you and take 2 scheme off, but then he's going to go 3, 4, and a flip. Just if I flip, man, I'm worried where I stand.
You can't do this and Lockjaw. You can, right?
1, 2, nope, can't.
Because then you draw a card.
Oh, you will draw a card with it.
So I would play this and Lockjaw.
Yeah, let's do it. what do we got to lose? Let's flip. That's Helicarrier and one of the Hulk smashes for Unstoppable Force. Ready Hulk, paid for it only using red resources, draw a card. That's what I was hoping for. So now the question is...
Yeah, he's got tough.
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
So you'd have to smash
And
through
this
my
doesn't go
mercenary.
through, Overkill doesn't go through tough, unfortunately.
Nope.
He doesn't have tough. I mean, Rhino doesn't have tough.
Right. Oh, you're just going to smash Rhino?
So I could just smash Rhino for 10, 14, 16, 18 damage.
Okay.
That's what Hulk does, right?
Okay. So he's down to 6.
And then I'm going to die on my turn, but that's fine. I felt good about doing all that damage. You're up.
So the only issue is that if I do my plan and put Clea out and then she dies, then we add 2 threat. So,
And well, turn 1 we got MODOK, turn 3 we got Ronin, so fun is.
I'm not really sure what other options I have.
That's going to go up by 2 also. So it's going to go up 4 automatically.
Which means we're going to lose.
So I shouldn't have popped them, but oh well. I did. Live and learn.
So, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure how much. I can go aerial, which then allows me to move a threat from each of these, right?
Yep. Were you able to finagle it? Yeah, I got some
I
ones
need
here.
4 ones.
On all of them?
2 ones. I need 1 more 1 here. There we go. And then I can put something out. Which I guess Clea is really the only option to block.
The gauntlets.
Gauntlets let me do 2 damage.
This doesn't do much, being the toughs.
I mean, Clea does this. Right?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. This has not been one of our better plays.
And I can't flip down.
Correct.
All right. I will draw. I only get 4 cards. So we're over here first, or did we not pass it to him? Yeah, it's you first.
Yep.
So he adds 4 to this. So that goes to 13. Then he attacks you.
Which
and
means
I
if
can't
that's
block
at
with
13,
Clea.
we cannot block with these characters. So hang on, do I want to...
Defend.
I mean, I could defend against Ronin, which is still going to block the 3, so I might as well take Rhino and see what it gives me.
He attacks you for 4.
So that puts me to 2,
And then Ronin attacks you for 3.
and that's the one I have to block. Which now I'm not going to be able to recover on my turn again.
So the toe doesn't work there, right?
Nope.
Alright, then I'm getting attacked.
Unless
so
you block for Ronin, can you handle a Rhino attack? So that I could recover on my turn? Does that make sense, or will that get you killed? You do
I
have
think I will
preemptive
die,
strike,
but-
right? For if he flips a lot of things on
Sure.
you?
Sure.
So let's
I'll
do
block.
that.
So I take.
'Cause if
he
I don't
takes
recover-
1, and then he attacks me, and I take 2, so I'm at 5. So I mean, if he flips a 2 here, then I have the preemptive strike, right? He flips a 0, and it's the villain schemes. So I get attacked for 3, and then I get attacked for 4.
Well, then I guess what do you have for life? 2? So I guess I got to block Sandman's,
Yep, and then I take 1 here.
which means I still can't recover. So this is just a losing battle that we're...
We still got cards.
Oh, yeah. This was ugly, brother. Attached to Rhino, +1 attack. And Rhino heals 4. Well, at least he didn't kill us.
Back to 10. Attached to your identity, all attacks against you are +1. when an enemy initiates attack against you. But it's gone after we kill Ronin.
Oh, great. He's got 18 life.
Under fire. Reveal the next 2 cards. Surge. So this is going now.
So 36 life. Now you see why Ronin with MODOK is really bad.
Yeah, I guess we didn't need to do
His
heroic,
biomechanical
huh?
upgrade. Yeah, I think we would have been in enough trouble with expert with those 2 guys. Wow.
That's +3 threat a turn now.
We just
Surge. Hard to keep down. He heals 4 more damage. And he's tough.
wow.
Pass to me. All right. I cannot go aerial. I can't really do anything. After a friendly character is defeated by an enemy attack. So if I defeat them,
You're okay.
yeah.
So you might as well thwart for 3 with them, right? Is there any other better option for them?
I don't know. I can thwart for 1 here, right? And then 3 with them.
Like 4?
Yep, 16 to 1. I have to flip down, but I can't. Play reflexes. I could play a repulsor blast. I have to hit him though with it. Or Ronin.
I would just get the mercenary out of there, right?
So there'll be 2 tokens on this. I'll use one of them to hit the mercenary. And I hit him for 7 damage.
Yay!
And I can't flip down nor not flip down.
I mean, we both have to flip down to heal, but if we flip down, what's it at? 8?
He's adding 5, which goes to 14.
I can get rid of a few.
All right, I will stay.
All right, my turn. I will play Nick Fury. And instead of drawing 3 cards, I will remove 2 threat from the main scheme.
Okay.
And then I'll remove another 2 threat from the main scheme.
All right.
And then I'm ready.
Yeah, I got another encounter card.
Man. Where he's tough is all his damage is like through basic attacks. So if he gets tapped, whereas other characters have some of those other attacks, it's really tricky. And I can't split his damage when someone has tough, and it's like, hey, I can hit for 18. It doesn't matter with tough, so it's Hulk's tricky. I got to rethink this deck. I don't think I like the Yarnborn with the mean swings. I think he just plays too much into his.
All right, so he's
5.
adding 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. So that goes to 10. Then he's attacking me. We're both going to die. Can I do anything?
Well, his first attack is at a plus, so is this one Nick should block?
No, that's a permanent +1.
Okay, so we're just both. I mean, I think we're actually both. Is this possible that we're both going to die in this turn?
I will block. He's attacking me for 5. I deal 1 damage to him, so he's no longer tough. And that's going to be 6. I block 1. I take 5, and I'm dead.
And it comes to me.
Yep. He attacks you for 4.
He's going to hit Nick instead.
He hits Nick for a lot.
Nick dies, which adds 2 to the main scheme, which doesn't flip it.
Right.
And then Ronin goes to attack me, and I will survive by blocking Ronin.
And my card is discarded. And you get Encounter Heroic.
Tough,
Well, no, he's tough.
and he's now +4 to attack with an overkill.
This is yours.
That's going to go off.
Oh, he should have moved to you. You're dead.
He moves to me?
I died.
He goes away. Going for him to fight. Wow.
There
That
you go.
was hurtful. That wasn't even nice.
So you switch to expert?
Yeah, let's try one more time. Expert. I just...
Do you want to go all the way down to standard because you don't like your deck?
It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's not ideal for what's going on with all the toughs. I can't get rid of tough and do something like the other decks we had. But let's try it on expert. See what happens. We're gonna lose, but we'll have fun. We'll have fun.
We'll try.
Yeah, I mean I like Hulk, but again, it's all so costly.
Yeah, I think the more you can build, like I feel like the Hulk smashes are good, but again, go through your deck and then Hulk smash.
This is a couple of times I've played where I've drawn the double Hulk smash. Like
yeah.
the same.
Or I mean, obviously, when you can smash through a guard.
Well, what's tough about
Or-
Rhino is he needs to go down a couple of times, and it's hard to go down. Like when we played Rhino Heroic 3, we had the joy of She-Hulk and Captain Marvel, where it was like a plan. It was flip to heroic side, do all this damage, flip down once, survive him scheming, flip back, kill him.
We also had no MODOK and no Ronin. You took 8 damage.
Didn't we play Moda?
No.
Who was the Rhino challenge with? Just
Just
under attack?
Bomb scare.
Bomb scare. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
if we added MODOK in, it would be a whole different.
Yeah, that would
ball.
be. Well, especially because we seem
the
to always get
surge.
MODOK turn 1. Always get
Right.
MODOK turn 1. Every time we seem to play. So, oof.
You have the token, so you'll go first.
Oh, great. I should go back to Bruce Banner.
That's your reward for dying last.
I'm getting to die first now?
That's right. Now we can do this.
Sure.
We can certainly do standard.
Are we on standard?
No.
We're on expert.
Yeah.
MODOK, Ronin. But getting 1 card instead of 2 is going to be much more manageable.
Yeah. If you can get enough to be able to play Lockjaw every turn and just be able to thwart for 2, put him back out, block, thwart for 2, put him back out.
And then do my basic swings, then it's not so bad.
Right. Well, without the cars were what were exhausting us.
Right.
They come at half the speed, so.
Let's see what I draw here. Crushing blow, 3. This, but I lose it when I flip down this, which right now doesn't seem that good. This could be good. I hate to lose a 3 resource. This is just not a great early draw. First, a Banner's Laboratory, draw a card. 3 different enemies deal 3 damage each. It's going to be no use to us with no enemies out other than Rhino.
I'm going to give you your health back.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You just turn it on and off again. Off and on again.
So look at this. What do I do here? You see this?
See on the side.
This is crazy. I could play my 3 resource to get one of these 2 out.
Did it work?
I could play my 3 resource to get Banner.
Yeah.
I could spend Banner.
Can you draw?
I already drew.
And would you discard? Gotcha.
So I can play this for Banner. I could use Banner and Endurance for combat. I could flip and still strike.
Yeah, it seems fine.
So I lose Endurance. So at least these are 2 permanents out. I flip. Hulk's a 3/4 basic attack, 6 attack on Rhino.
24. I will Futurist.
That's a nice futurist, man.
So I have got to get rid of 4 threat. So I'm going to have to flip, which means I want these 2 out. But to get rid of 4 threat, I need her, right? So I have to hold my armor and draw 2 cards.
I mean, you don't have to get rid of 4 threat.
So I
He's
stay on
just
this
played
side of
heroic.
Bill.
It's just one card this time, so
Okay,
I think you stay in build and keep the rocket boots or the gauntlets.
so I'm not putting her out. Am I doing that and then using her to put the boots out? Or am I putting her out?
Why don't you forget the energy barrier and use
Oh, I can use that on her.
use that on her. Use the energy barrier to play that. Right?
And then just hold the boots, or hold probably the gauntlets.
Hold the gauntlets.
So I play this, and I play her.
She can at least remove 2 threat and cancel a card that we don't want to see.
Yep.
And we'll get rid of that next turn.
And I'll stay on this side.
I like it. Draw cards.
Alright, so he's going to add 2 threat here. Then he's going to attack you
I'll take it.
for 6, and if it defeats a character, get a face down encounter card.
It did not defeat me.
And then he will scheme against me for 2.
Set to 4.
And then it's
Each get,
heroic.
well, it's regular.
It's regular, I'm sorry, expert.
Expert.
So
but
regular,
then I
regular,
get an
and then
extra
you get
card,
1
'cause-
for that.
Let's see, can we get Modok or Ronin turn 1? You dare oppose me, discard the top 5. We've done this a few times.
2,
Safe so
3,
far, still safe,
4,
still safe.
5.
Hey, alright. And then the extra card. Hey, surge, and there's no one to put it on.
Just
Awesome.
surges.
Caught off guard, discard an upgrade or support you control. Jesus, mother.
It's got this.
Well, especially because I have that. Right?
Why don't you keep it though?
Yeah.
Alright, Inner Demons. You must flip,
I hate this game.
and you have to discard 2 cards.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's a no-brainer for me.
That his inner demons are really brutal compared to everybody else. You don't get a choice, right? It's just do
No
what
choice.
it says.
So first thing I will do is get rid of Break and Taken.
It's about time you did something.
And then I think I can put all of these out, right?
And now you can flip. Oh, you already flipped, yeah.
And then I can ping Rhino. That's too high, that's where the box is, right?
Yeah, put it to slide down now.
So I can ping Rhino for 1, you got nothing in front of you.
No, or
Are you not
nothing.
exhausted? It doesn't exhaust you.
I'm
Alright,
not saying
exhaust.
but discard a 2. I mean, do we want to exhaust me and discard 2?
I mean, I thought it would be more than that.
That would be brutal.
Alright, I'm good.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, I'm going to recover. So I'm back to full health. I'm going to use Banna's Laboratory to play Yarlborn, and I'm going to save combat training. It was a useless turn. 2, 3, 4.
I'm at 5 cards now, which is nice.
All right, not too bad.
Okay. So he will attack me. I've got 16 health. So I think at this point I just take it. If I block, I could deal a damage, but I don't know. I think my 2 thwarting is needed, right?
Yeah.
So he will attack me for 5. And then
Scheme
he
against
schemes.
me.
Oh, we forgot to add.
I was going to say, only 4, we're doing good. So it's
Yeah,
6,
let's
hang on,
do-
7 total. To make life easy in case you need to get a 5.
And then card. He attacks me again. If a character's damaged, then that character is stunned. So do I block with Black Widow? I don't think you like your card. I could block, and I have expert defense, but it's only if he draws a 0 or a 1.
I should just block with Black Widow at this point. He doesn't
And not
have
worry
one
about
to
the
kill.
cancel your card that you're mad about?
Oh. Can you just take it?
I get stunned.
Oh, you don't want to get stunned. Well, do you have gauntlets?
Yeah.
Gauntlets gets rid of stun. Stun's not a big deal, right?
Okay. I will take it. Could have blocked it all.
But then you'd be tapped and you
I
want
take
to thwart.
4,
And you're
and
stunned.
I'm stunned.
But that's what I love about Iron Man is stun doesn't matter to him.
Yeah. I was thinking
Once
I
you have
needed to have the.
gauntlets,
Yeah, I was
you
thinking I
just-
needed the other one.
And then mine is exhaustion, surge, and then exhaust your identity card.
So you want me to cancel it?
Yeah, please. Because if I lose my identity card, there's not much.
Want me to cancel
Modoc! Oh boy.
it? Oh, pass to you, sir.
I hate this game now. No, that's fine. I'm going to play combat training. I'm going to use these 2 cards at Beginner's Laboratory to play a movable object. So I gain +4 health. I now have Retaliate, so Modoc, you can hit me 8 turns in a row, and then you will die.
Nice.
And then I will swing for 4 on
19.
Rhino.
My turn. I will gauntlets to get rid of stunned. Then I will.
Hang on, let's look. Let's look. How many?
What are you looking for?
How many cards would get Modoc back out to see if it was worth? But none of them have been out, so it's not.
What
worth
am I going to
it.
Modoc?
I was going to say Repulsor Blast, but it's not worth it because he can come back out anytime.
So then I will thwart for 2, which sends this to 5. Can you find a 5 in there, please? Then I guess I put out my helmet and Clea, right? Or do I want a Repulsor Blast? I think I'll just wait. So I will put out my helmet, and I will remove 1 more threat. I will flip down and do this. So now do I want Clea or do I want Stark Tower? I get a tech card back every turn. Is that better than Clea right now?
I feel like it is, but
Or is a blocker better? Build, build, build. Alright.
it's so different than how we usually play Rhino. Usually we don't build, right? It's just pummel damage.
Yeah, well, these 2 characters. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's different
Yeah,
for
not
sure.
fun. Alright. Ready.
4.
Draw back up. We will add 2 here. That's at 6. Then he's on you first. So he's attacking you. You're just taking it.
3 + 2 is 5, and a flip.
Got it.
5.
Yeah. Put Ronan the Accuser play engage with you. So now you take 8. You have Ronan and Modoc. And they both take a damage?
They all take a damage. Rhino, Modoc, and Ronan.
Okay, so he would be tough.
So his toughness is good.
And you get the 1 damage.
So now I have both, which means you can handle. Did you take 1 off of him?
He doesn't have any because he was tough.
Oh, he was tough. That's right.
I took 1 off of him.
All right, let's go to town, man.
Scheming on me for 3. So this is now at 9. Alright, and encounter.
This is our Judge
Well,
Judy
I'm glad I didn't play
execution.
Clea. That's got 6.
Oh,
And then under fire, so I reveal 2 more cards.
I hate that card. Surge and
I'm
reveal.
tough. You don't like how it's grammatically stated, is what bothers you. Shadows of the Past.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Got a Black Widow, that right?
Bring the hammer down. Ronan attacks you for 3.
Thanks, Ronan. Appreciate it. He takes damage, though. Sucker.
That's right. It's down to 17. All right, and pass to me. So I will...
Is Rhino stunned or tough?
Futurist. He's tough.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Stunned would be too easy for us right now.
Oh, now I could get pepper pots, huh?
Love pepper pots.
Kind of late, though. Do I want to get an energy barrier going? Because that's more just building, right? And then I can go get a tech, although I could get the tech too if I get her, right?
Yeah, but she's 3 costs. I don't know that you're playing her right now, right?
So top tech in my deck, which really I just want to use as a resource. Alright, I got 3 energy barriers, gauntlets. I gotta put this out. I probably want to put this out if I can. So if I do 2 for that, I might need this to help keep you alive.
I have more life than you, man. But I am getting hit for 5 a turn this one.
So 2 for that.
And they scheme for 5. Man.
And then 1, 2 for that would leave me these. Which means I'd rather have the Indomitable or just not put this out, right?
Yeah, because I feel like you want the gauntlets.
So I got 2 there and 2 there, and I just hold something, which I could just hold this.
Yeah, I feel like that's good. Because now you can gauntlets his tough off.
I guess the question is, do I heal 3, or do I just try to survive it?
We're only flipping 1. I think you're good right now to flip. We move 4 off the main scheme.
And then 5. You want them from here?
I think so. You got it, right? It's too risky.
Yeah, I just don't like that.
I agree.
Would I remove 5?
Yep. There's 4 on it. Then you could ping his tough. And you have another gauntlet to ping him.
And yours don't need to be pinged because it's just so much damage.
Exactly.
Alright. Done.
It's my go.
Yep.
Damage on Rhino.
Now you're just gonna go right
So
through
Hulk
them, huh?
smash. I think I got it right. If I had 3 fists, I would have put it on MODOK and fought through. But that is what it is.
All right.
Staying here and hoping I don't die.
Ready. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tech.
Through the deck, huh?
I got Nick Fury. Unless we just start repulsor blasting and supersonic punching.
I mean, he's at 3 life, so.
Well, the second stage.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, now's the time to. I mean, we could kill him next turn if everything goes right.
Well, I might get stunned.
You can handle stuns. I have a harder time handling stuns.
All right. So he's adding 3 here to go to 7.
Not a big deal.
Then he's attacking me. And I'm just taking it.
Can't kill you, right?
Can't kill me. So he hits me for 5, and I'm at 2.
Sure can't hurt you, though.
And then
He attacks me.
attacks you for 3.
So he takes 1. And then I take 5 more and 3, so I take 8 total.
Yep.
And they both get a damage on it as well, because when I retaliate.
1.
One good thing about Hulk is 22 life right now makes me
Well, what are you at, actually?
4. But
Right.
I've been taking MODOK, Ronin, and Rhino without blocking.
Alright, and encounter. Crowd control, and you dare oppose me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None.
Rhino heals 4, not the end of the world. Puts him at 6.
Good for a swing from you, perhaps. Back to you. If you could flip him, I can supersonic punch.
And repulsor blast, right?
And repulsor blast. So
And
that might
Nick.
be your goal. And Nick?
We can Nick first, right?
Yep.
Because you have 2 doubles, draw 3 cards, and you'll still be able to play both of
And
those.
if he's stunned and tough, I can get rid of him with these.
Yep. I'm just going to get myself stunned, so there's no way around it. I'm just trying to see if I have a better option.
You could drop kick him, but that's a waste because you do 6 damage if you attack and discard, right?
But what's great about drop kicking him is it stuns him.
Right. You're gonna have to flip down.
That would definitely. Just trying to think.
And he's gonna add 3. That's gonna go to 10. And then 11, so unless he draws a 3 or in advance. Oh.
If I drop down, I would have
Gotcha.
to just stay on this side. Let Nick block, and
Oh, right.
Nick block, I block, and I only take 2, and then maybe we can kill
Card.
him.
Until the next turn.
Maybe. He's at 6, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you got 6. Oh, or if you just mean swing. But then you would ready with unstoppable force.
To get unstunned, because when I flip him, he's going to stun me, correct?
Right.
I do like stunning him.
If you drop kick, you'd do 4 and 4, and then he'd be down, right?
And I'd be
You draw a
protected
card.
because he'd be stunned. And depending on what I draw, yay. Hang on. No, this is good. I will drop kick him. I stun the enemy, and I get to draw a card. Oh, damn it, I need to draw a red resource because I
Yeah.
could have flipped him with the drop kick. But I did not. I drew an Avengers Mansion.
So you deal
instead.
4 and he's stunned.
And he's stunned. I drew the card. There's no way for me to flip, so I'm going to then swing at him,
Okay,
which will.
takes him out.
He's still
Flips
stunned,
him.
but now he's tough, and now I'm stunned and you're stunned.
He's tough. You're stunned.
And Avengers Mansion's going to get discarded at the end of my turn because there's nothing. I could flip down and do something, but then we lose with
We're
this.
done, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes to 15.
I mean, you could. What's he at, 32?
I can't do 32.
Oh, if you draw another Repulsor Blast with Nick Fury, you can. Or 2 Repulsor Blasts.
All right, so
I've
I
seen
will
that
Nick
before.
Fury and draw.
3 and hope to get 2 Repulsor Blasts. Damn,
I got
stink.
0, and I also didn't get my aerial, so I can't do 8 damage because Nick was my mental resource there. Okay, so I will use these 2 to unstun and to remove tough, right?
Yep.
So now, I'm not getting rid of any of this, right? Because you stayed up. So getting rid of all this.
Doesn't matter.
4 puts him at 26. Then I will play Endurance, so I gain 3 health. And then I'll Repulsor Blast him for 1, plus 2, 4, 6. So for 7, so he's at 19.
So if we survive, we have a shot at killing him.
So now the question is, do I hit him for 2? Do I thwart? There's no reason to thwart, right?
That's set. There's no reason to thwart. You just
When
gotta-
Nick dies, we're going to add 2 here. So I'm just attacking
Nick only dies if he blocks.
and
It
attacking.
says when someone attacks, when he's defeated, not when he just dies of his own accord, right?
Right. Correct. So am I not going to block?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, I've got this to remove a threat.
So closer really.
All right.
So then he adds 2, 3 to there.
Yep. And then I should have 17 damage, so I just have to live.
I could choose to die and send Modok and Ronan over to you.
Oh, thank you.
You got Repulsive Blast and another punch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But I can't take both of them.
They shouldn't kill me.
And this is at 10, so I can't block with both of them.
He's stunned when he attacks me.
Yep. Then he attacks me.
Hang on, we're not. Nope, because I got two guys in front of me. I'm trying to see. Nick only has 3 life instead of 4. I really wish he would have 4 because he could block Modok and not die.
I guess I could have not had him deal the 2 damage.
No.
Can you block 3 and take 2?
Yeah, it's just tapping me, which pretty much makes me useless, but that's fine. So I take 2.
Is there any way for you to live otherwise? You can take 3,
No, there's
Nick
no.
blocks, and then I have to block.
No, but then that adds 2 on there, which is too risky when Nick dies. And if we need to block, I'd rather Nick block for you. So they each take a damage. Not that that's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I should be able to do the damage, and I'm first.
Yeah, I never looked at my hand. 1, 2.
Something to ready.
Garbage. That's fine.
Okay. So then he's attacking me. Am I blocking with Nick? He's going to attack me for 4.
Plus a card flip, you have to block with Nick.
I can block here, and it's 1, right? And that's just not enough.
He doesn't have overkill, so yeah, save Black Widow.
He attacks for 6. I would have been dead. Nick is dead. So we add 2 here.
Might pull this off with Ronan and Modok out, which is impressive at this point.
Well, we haven't seen our cards yet. He attacks
Only one
us.
each. It's only one each.
Card, card. Alright.
Fine.
5 extra health.
Sugar. Might still be okay.
Alright. So, I've got these. I've got this, essentially. So, I mean, I've got to go aerial and supersonic punch, right? I've got to find a way to do 5 damage, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yep.
So I go aerial with this. Does that exhaust this? Yeah. And then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to him. That removes this.
Yep.
Then I hit him for 8.
Yep. Is that
Down to
9?
9.
So you could very easily kill him if it was a good built deck with a lot of energy symbols.
It is. It's all energy symbols that I could put in, but I don't draw them.
And keep anything that would do damage to him when he attacks you for later on.
Well, I'm not going to be able to play it. Because I'm only going to have 2 cards. So I repulsor blast him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much does he have?
9. He's dead. We win.
You got him?
Nope. You're going to
7.
untap Iron Man.
Oh, yes, he's down to 2. Untap, attack, and kill him with Black Widow. Boom.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I was thinking worst case scenario when he goes to attack me, if he's at 1, I'll retaliate.
Right, but I'm... Yeah.
Oh my God, that was brutal. We pulled it off. Ronan and Modok.
So there you go. Just trying to show you some of the game and what you could do. We added in the Ronin set, which you can print from the Fantasy Flight website, and then I actually just sleeved it with a magic card. Is all I did, and it works fine. I never know that the card's coming up. You're
No,
drawing
it's
them
not.
so fast. It's not a big
You
deal.
don't notice a thickness difference.
I guess I am using the Dragon Shield sleeves were a little thicker, so that might be part of it. And then we put Modok in, and we just let Hulk tank. So, I mean, Larry says Hulk didn't do anything, but he tanked.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did some damage. It's just
I couldn't have taken
what
both
frustrates me about Hulk is I love the character, and I understand why they did what they did with him, but him discarding his hand is such a negative. Plus, his obligation is such a negative, unlike other characters where it allows them to flip down and whatever. It just... But I think I need to build this differently. I think I did too much Yalborn mean swing trying to do one basic attack. I need more of the original time I built this, I had the lower cost lightning blast type attack so that I could unstun or do like a one cost card and then do a basic attack. So I'll revisit how I want to play Hulk.
How do you feel about non-aggression Hulk?
I just
Would you play Justice Hulk?
thematically, it's Hulk, man. He smashes. He
Yeah.
doesn't do justice. But I will say, this was interesting. I'd be curious with other heroes being, obviously in a week we have a new set coming out that we'll be enthralled with. But, we had talked about trying just adding an extra, like our version of Heroic is adding an extra side, whatever these are called, sets. This was neat. I mean, we took the two hardest, which might not have been the smartest call, but...
Yeah, I felt like it was the only way to
interesting.
increase the difficulty. We saw we couldn't do Heroic because just there were too many. It's funny, I often think of adding these cards in as watering the deck down, but not with these sets.
Not with that set, right. If we played some other set, sure, maybe it's water. But MODOK adds all the surges with his biomedical upgrades that then make these guys unkillable.
Yeah.
And Ronan, every card in Ronan's deck is like a 3 with a boost. So, that was
Nice.
cool. We did it.
Awesome. So that's Marvel Champions. Check it out. There's the Rise of the Red Skull set that's coming out next week. A lot of people are excited about it. It has Hawkeye and Spider-Woman in it, and then it's got like a campaign. We don't really know what that is. That hasn't really been released to us. So it's 5 villains that you fight your way through, and we think you upgrade as you go through. And they haven't done anything like that in Marvel Champions, so we don't really know what to expect. But that's coming out, so it's a great jumping in point if you're looking for something, as well as just the base set is a great place to start. She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Black Panther are what come in there. And one box is all you need, unlike other Fantasy Flight LCGs. The one box has the 4 aspects, the 5 heroes, all the cards to build the decks. And it's really neat because you can build decks or not. You can play on Standard by just using the pre-built decks. You can play on Expert like we were with decks, or you can think you're better than you are and play on Heroic and lose very quickly, as we did. But check that out. And then, there's even more coming out after that and whatnot. So let us know.
Tonight. 3 streams, huh?
3 streams tonight. So let us know what you think. Put a comment down below. Like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're local, call up the portal. Check out some of these games, especially Marvel Champions. It's our favorite. But until next time, I'm the Brandt.
I'm Larry.
And we hope you step into the portal. Bye.
It ended.